tried to me, want me high. I won't be high. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mix the with water.
Big choice here. Choose your second finalist for Top Play of the Year. Will it be the phenomenal putback, the unthinkable pass, or the highs double lob? Tough decision. Thanks to every single person who has submitted their top plays this year to 2K TV.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. And now let's head to...
Thanks, Kevin. Now the Bulls have a whole lot of firepower. Coach Billy Donovan says, I'm a big assist guy. That's the first thing I always look at on the stat sheet. The best way a team can flow is if everybody's involved and the ball finds the open man. It's a hard balance to strike, but we've got to find it. Kevin, here's an assist. Back to you.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Robertson. He's out there with Petrovic. Worthy out there with Howard. And it's Haywood in at the power forward. And for the Bulls, Shawn Kemp is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Harden. Then there's Harper. And it's Eaton in at the 5 down low. You look at the Timberwolves. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they see themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
Like you said, they know who they are. They play within their zones. You're right.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Harper the pass to Eaton, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster chance.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Worthy. Here is Haywood. Outside Worthy. Cuts it 5 from 18. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And the shot goes down.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Petrovic with the pass to Robertson. Takes the 3. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Robertson.
That's a great contest from Kemp on that one. I tell you what, his coaches appreciate that type of effort.
20 feet out. McGrady against Worthy. Now McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Kemp. And slam dunk by Kemp.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Haywood the pass to Petrovic. This one for 3. Eaton grabs the miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And McGrady drops them both.
one of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Haywood. Great D that time from Kemp.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
The kick out to Harper. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harden scanning the floor. And he makes good on the layup.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the game.
Petrovic with the pass to Worthy. Pass to Robertson. To halt the run. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. On defense, Chicago. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's picked off. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires the three. Monroe's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Davis drives in. Zeller finds McHale. The shot will not fall. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Inside. And Howard with the stuff.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Here's Francis, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
So I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Howard against Zeller. Now, here is Monroe. Not a lot of room. Clock at 4. Lets a floater go. McDaniel, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Francis, started by Howard. Francis passes to Zeller. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Cummings. And it's slammed in by Howard.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Pass to Doumbouya. McHale on the wing. He's guarded by Cummings. McHale dishes to Doumbouya. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Monroe with it. Lets it go from 11. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He is truly one of the outstanding offensive rebounders in the game. Terry Cummings, excellent at reading where shots are coming off and then pursuing the pump.
And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Robertson is out there with Petrovic. Then it's Worthy. Then there's Cummings. And it's Haywood in at the first. And Harden with the stop.
A true combo guard. Harper provides defense and scoring. And he can pass, too. He does it all.
Robertson passes to Worthy. Robertson against Harper. Cummings gets it over to Worthy. There's the pass to Robertson. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Harper's shot is good.
Great concentration from Harper to knock it down. Through some contact, too.
Robertson against Harper. Robertson passes to Petrovic. Over Harden. Petrovic's shot is off.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
And good that time.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Pass to Robertson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Cummings. Goes up the baseline, and it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
How about those Bulls kids?
Off the inbound, and it's good on the way up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Chicago leading by 11. Here's McGrady, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling. You can tell.
Robertson passes to Worthy. Offensive rebound, Cummings. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Timberwolves ball.
Bulls on defense. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Tries again. It's all in by the Bulls.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
If you ask me, I think Petrovic is clearly one of the best three-point shooters in the world. So good from deep.
It's stolen by Cummings. Pass to Petrovic. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Worthy against McGrady. Dishes it to Kemp. Shoots over Haywood. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Bringing major energy to the floor. Kemp challenges you. A nightmare matchup.
First trip to the line for him here. Howard's checked in for Minnesota. Monroe comes in for Robertson. And so Kemp nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 10. to the inside. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Xavier McDaniel, Percy Hawkins.
Monroe, the pass to McDaniel. Here's Worthy. The second effort. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Bulls leading by 8. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McGrady off target with the jump hook. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands. And I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Monroe against Kemp. Monroe down low. Can't connect from short range. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the Timberwolves call timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Chicago Bulls.
Boy is checked in for Chicago. 1:24 left in the first half. Monroe finds Worthy. Monroe outside. Rebounded by McHale. Chicago leading by 10. Dubois with it, and it's Howard picking him up.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
Minnesota shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Hawkins passes to Howard. Worthy trying to break free. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Francis passes to McHale. Great D that time from Howard.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 10. Pass to McDaniel. Zeller against Howard. Here's Monroe. He gets it in there. Monroe's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Harper. And he uses the glass on the way home. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard. And that helps him operate down low, too.
Now the pass to Hawkins. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time.
James Worthy.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
It's stolen.
Spencer Haywood.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point.
The Bulls. 38.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
28.
Hey again, y'all. We're looking at the Bulls. They wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big... And
please give a big round of applause.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Tracy McGrady. Harper is out there with Harden. Then there's Shawn Kemp. And it's Eaton in at the center, filling out the middle. Harden. And it's in off the backboard. He's got 8.
Nice physical play from Harden that time inside. Never afraid of backing away from it.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass it to Petrovic. Haywood against Kemp. There's the feed to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Howard trying to free himself up. Haywood, no good. The Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Kemp. Stolen by Worthy. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The 9-foot shot. Out of hand on it. Now, here is Harden. He's covered closely. Kemp. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's Harper with the rebound.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Chicago making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They get the rebound. Howard can't hit. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Cummings, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. And the Timberwolves call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Please give a big round of applause.
J.J. Redick's checked in for James Harden.
Dance team. How about those Bulls kids? Let them hear it, fans.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Worthy kicks to Robertson. Pass to Cummings. Davis against Robertson. 5 to shoot. A floater. And it's sent back by Kemp. And that one good. Bulls leading by 8. Davis down low. Covered by Robertson. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown.
Terry Cummings, a contemporary of mine, possesses a combination of power and movement that's unique. Really gives him an edge on most nights.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Davis against Robertson. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Robertson passes to Worthy. Here's Haywood. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Worthy's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
The pass to Petrovic. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Petrovic has got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Davis, the pass to Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid, but recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Davis against Robertson. Worthy outside. It's stolen by Kemp. Here's McGrady. No good on that one. Worthy with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Petrovic. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis, the pass to Eaton. Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound. Davis in the corner. Passes it to Kemp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota with the rebound. Haywood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cummings' shot is good. He's got 8.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
From downtown, and another 3 for Minnesota.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Ball's knocked loose. Robertson with the steal. Pass to Petrovic. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
For 3.
Robertson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls leading. Davis looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's Eaton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Haywood over Kemp, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Every game Haywood plays, I wish good luck to whoever has the job of keeping him off the boards, because it's literally impossible. He is a driven player on the backboard.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 6.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And the rejection by Harden. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. The Bulls lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Howard. Hawkins is out there with Monroe. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Haywood in at the 4 spot. Harden up top. Rebound, Minnesota. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top, Hawkins. Poke loose. Stolen by Harden. Harper the pass to Zeller. Kicks it out to McHale. Feeds to Zeller. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Chicago making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. James Worthy's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 4. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Haywood. Hits the outside fadeaway. Haywood's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Minnesota.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Stolen by Haywood. Worthy outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Rejected by McHale. Here's Francis. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Bulls lead by 4. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Francis. Rebound, Minnesota. Robertson has checked in for the Timberwolves.
Second team foul.
Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Worthy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Davis has checked in for the Bulls.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Robertson. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To take the lead. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Worthy's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. McGrady outside. Shot to stop the run. He can't get that one to fall. Worthy with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 3. The pass to Petrovic. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Sleep on Dwight Howard at your own risk. He steps up when his team needs him to.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Davis, the pass to Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Shawn Kemp, big-time leader on this team. And this team really leans on him in the clutch.
Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Robertson. Here's Petrovic. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Harper the pass to Eaton. Great D that time from Howard. James Harden. He's checked in for Baron Davis. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Launches it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Harden the pass to Eaton. Howard with the steal. Robertson against Harper. Passes it to Haywood. The offensive rebound. Worthy outside. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Howard, such a gigantic presence inside. So athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Here is Harden. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. It's Kemp on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shawn Kemp is relentless, and as a result, he's a double-double threat every night. A real force in this league.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
That's been all night long. And also dominating.
Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Davis is checked in for Minnesota. Paxson comes in for James Worthy.
He did enough to put this one away. Hard-fought battle, though.
And the wide-open shot from Redick. No good from the wing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oscar Robertson.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 14-point game. Davis with some nice D. Harden against Robertson. Davis dishes to Robertson. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Captain,
Thank you for cheering on your team
critical.
tonight.
Catch me slipping. Oh.
On the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I know cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Oh, my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends. Everybody fake. I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized, living life. This she ain't tight, she just turn it up. I could get you brushed. Got me stuck, sorry I can't open up. We try, gotta compromise. He won't beef with, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different. I know they love that line, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
A few weeks ago, we crowned the first female legend in NBA 2K23.
And shortly after, we caught up with her to congratulate her in person. Meet Aaliyah.
Today, we have Aaliyah from the NBA 2K community on 2K TV. Aaliyah, welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me here. This is such a big honor.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are on the biggest stage in looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And for Chicago, taking a look at Minnesota, in Game 1, they wrestled away home court advantage. Do they get greedy tonight?
Well, another win would put them in complete control. The coaching staff admonishing them not to be satisfied with the split. This is where champions go for it all.
Here's Monroe. And it's rejected. Here's McGrady. Howard with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Inside, Haywood. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw, no good.
Spencer Haywood. 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he was usually lights out from there.
Soft touch off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Monroe. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know that's where Howard wants to go. Where's the rim protection?
To the inside. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Uncovered. They grab their own miss. To the right side.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Robertson. Here's Haywood. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Francis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for Chicago.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Monroe. Pass to Worthy. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Out to the right wing. Here's Monroe. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Eaton.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's McGrady. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to Monroe. And there's the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Still a monster down low. Dwight is tough to handle.
Here's Robertson. Howard up top. Here's Robertson. Goes back up. And rejected. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Monroe. Here's Worthy. Kemp with a rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's McGrady. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they're able to recover. Right wing. Here's Harper. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Cummings. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. No good that time. Here's Davis. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Hawkins. Shoots over Davis. The putback. It's good on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
For Chicago.
Harden hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's McDaniel. Takes one from 10 feet, and he nails the jumper.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Down low. Picked it out of midair. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Hawkins. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Five on the clock. Howard. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Davis. Stolen. Lets a floater go. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Petrovic. The offensive rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's Hawkins. From behind the arc. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Now Davis to the paint. Shots good by McHale.
They may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Petrovic. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Between the
14. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
On the court for the Timberwolves.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Robertson. Here's Worthy. Here's Monroe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Monroe. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pulls up on the wing. Harper pulls it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's Robertson. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Monroe. Here's Worthy. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Kemp to the middle. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Chicago shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. To the inside. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Worthy. The Timberwolves again can't hit. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Robertson. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Francis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And he makes both free throws. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Monroe. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for Chicago. Tracy McGrady.
Both shots good from the stripe.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period. Doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Worthy. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Yep, count it.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's McGrady. And he jams it home with authority.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Pass to Monroe. Here's Worthy. little floater. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Outside Davis. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to McDaniel. And here's Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of this game. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Timberwolves substitution.
The Bulls have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Harper.
Chicago foul. Baron Davis. First personal foul.
Minnesota in the lead.
14 fouls.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Pass to Haywood. Here's McDaniel. Down low. Here's Hawkins. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Right side Davis. A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Still an excellent defender. When Dwight Howard is in the area, he's superb at coming up with the block.
Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And here are the Bulls now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Inside. Eaton's shot is good.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Hawkins. Check by Davis. A nice shot by Hawkins. He's got 5.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Harper. They shoot again. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Chicago foul. Ron Harper. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Xavier McDaniel.
So he gets them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Davis, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Personal foul. 13
that free throw good from Davis.
At the line for the Bulls, Baron Davis.
Both free throws good from Davis. 16 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Petrovic. Howard. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
A prolific scorer throughout his entire career. Howard knows how to get it in the basket.
And the first half now in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up by 11. And we've got more NBA action on 2.
The Timberwolves 37.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Your Bulls, Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
There's
in.
only 3 of us.
Right, and the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Looking at Minnesota, they came in playing with a purpose, even though it's early in this championship. That about wraps.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
And let's Let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And for Minnesota, here's McDaniel, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
And for Chicago, here's Monroe. The putback. Kemp for the rebound. And the Bulls shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Dwight Howard picks one up, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, Tracy McGrady.
It's both from the stripe. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Howard in the high post. That one goes. Count it. Howard's got 14.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Timberwolves foul. Xavier McDaniel. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the line.
Here's Francis. He has 6. Here's Eden. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 11. Here's Worthy. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Francis gets the bucket. Give him 8.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
Knocked loose. Pass to Kemp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Goes back up. Count it.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Driving to the basket. Pass to Francis. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer. When it's not enough, he needs more help.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
For your Bulls kids.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Worthy. Here's Robertson. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Davis, he's checked in for Harper.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Baron Davis.
4 on the clock. It's picked off. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Francis can't get it to go.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Monroe. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Minnesota's shooting around 41%. Here's Cummings. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Monroe. Off the mark there with a 3.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Count it. Good. He's got 10.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Worthy. Pass to Cummings.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Robertson. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Worthy. Here's Cummings. The putback. It's hauled in by Eaton. Pass to Francis. To the middle. Here's Kemp. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Francis. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Howard's checked in.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Here's Kemp. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Worthy. Here's Hawkins. Checked by Davis. Here's Haywood. And here's Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Howard. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Here's Francis. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Petrovic. Buries it from 3.
Petrovic. 3.
And for Chicago, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Chicago,
that one misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's pretty basketball. The lob, Dwight slam, great sequence.
Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves, piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Minnesota in the lead. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Haywood, defended by Zeller. Over to the wing. Here's Worthy. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The layup misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Hawkins. And it's off from three-point range.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get in the ball.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And it's Davis penetrating. It's tipped. So both teams changing it up here. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside. Hayward.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Worthy. The steal. Inside, Francis. The rebound by Robertson. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Robertson from the wing. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Minnesota with the ball. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Eden. It's stolen by Howard. Jacks up a 3. Monroe with a bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Eden. Deflects the pass. Here's Worthy. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Timberwolves, James Worthy. One shot.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Harden. The Bulls with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Worthy. And here's Howard. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Smart move by Dwight Howard, drawing the defense in and then going right into them to create contact.
And so Howard nails them both. Well, Chicago's shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Harper. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up. First free throw is good.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Minnesota.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Chicago's shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's McGrady. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Worthy. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Harden from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Howard's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
4th personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
And he drops it first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gay's checked in.
A game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a tidy 2-0 series lead.
And obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games. They just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't let anything distract them. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And the Bulls making a change here. Harper's checked in. Here's Monroe. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
That'll be a 5-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
From deep, Gay. Kept alive by Minnesota.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Redick against Gay. Redick with it. 5 to shoot. Tipped.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Robertson. Shoots over Redick. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
A shot to stop the run. Off target. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one.